This is the last of the videos for the running record series that I've created tonight, and I like to create a folder for every child in my room. I know that you can take running records on different apps and their different digital devices. I just have never been able to get comfortable with them. If I was using them more frequently, I might. And so if those of you are using digital devices to take running records, I hope that you'll share that in the comments. This is a running record folder that I prepare at the beginning of the year for every child. Put the child's name on the front. Inside, I run multiple copies of the blank running record form, and I go ahead and set that up. I might put 15 to 20 in each child's folder. And then I also have a record of book reading progress, and this helps me to keep track of how long a child is at a certain level, because I want to make sure that they are on the trajectory to be at the level they need to be reading on by the end of the school year. Now, in kindergarten, unless a child is reading when school starts, I wouldn't be taking running records on them, and until I start teaching reading groups. So it depends on the child and where they are with their reading process. But at some point, I might take the I might begin taking running records on them. Once they reach a text level C or D, that's when I would take running records on them in kindergarten. And then in first grade, I would take running records as close as I could to once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, to make sure that children were on target. And then in second grade, if children were below grade level, I'd certainly want to be taking them regularly, such as once every week or once every other week. But once a child was on grade level, it may not be as important. And for those children that are reading way above grade level, it's not nearly as important. I want to check in with them, and I don't want them to feel like they're not being listened to, and I want to make sure that I'm monitoring their progress. But the frequency is just not as important as it is in the beginning readers in the lower grades. In third, fourth, and fifth grade, if they're below grade level, I'm going to be taking running records until I can get them on grade level, and I do it every week or every other week. And then those children that are on grade level and above, I would just monitor their progress. So just a little concluding episode here on what to do with a management system for your running records. Hope this was helpful, and I'll try to upload a couple of documents so that you'll have the forms that you need.